Hello and welcome to another update video on FET. So the FETCH.AI chart is finally also experiencing a little bit of a sell-off. We're not looking at a major sell-off here at the moment, but the price is coming down a bit, and that is in line with previous updates, right? Because we wanted to see the price come down in a B wave here after the A wave formed the 5-wave move up. Now, there are different ways of how this can be labeled. I think on the smaller time frame, I'm showing it like that at the moment, which kind of makes sense if this really is now the B wave that's unfolding. But we'll talk about the microstructure on the smaller time frame. The white scenario is currently preferred. The yellow scenario comes into play if we get one more high in this A wave. Overall, it is a bullish structure as long as we're holding the smaller degree Fibonacci support levels. We'll talk about these again in a minute. So far, the price is coming down a bit. No surprises there. And it's just important to understand what the relevant targets are now based on the microstructure of this decline, of this pullback. The overall idea is that after this correction is over, we should see a 5-wave rally to the upside, labeled wave C to the upside within a larger A wave. Because the initial move up is a 5-wave pattern, so we're generally looking for higher prices. The pullback is a 3-wave move, at least at the moment, and ideally it stays like that, because that would then set the stage for another rally higher, maybe towards the $2 area. And then we'll take it from there. We have to take it level by level with a chart like that. I did mention that yesterday already. That's quite important because we're dealing with an altcoin, and yeah, the long-term chart is not the most trustworthy one. Now, let us take a look at the shorter time frame chart for FET. And here you can see now that we really get some downside momentum. I mean, this is now the shorter time frame chart. When you watch the video, I'm pretty sure it would have already moved on quite a bit. But that's, it's just what it is. We are offering a membership where you get really live updates, short-term updates. You even get access to the live chart. So check it out. It's linked in the video description. And yeah, you can join this one and you get access to our Discord server. And for the value you get, the price is really, really good. Now, let us take a look at the microstructure here. We do have a 5-wave move up. I showed you how this can be labeled to the upside as a 5-wave move up. That's important because the 5-wave move indicates that the trend is overall up. And when we get a pullback, a corrective pullback after a 5-wave move up, then this can create an opportunity. So we're dealing here with a 3-wave move down. That was the initial 3-wave move down, wave A. That's the A wave of the B wave. If you've been watching our tutorial videos, then you know that a B wave is a corrective pattern and consists typically out of 3 waves, A, B, C. So the B wave might have topped already. Could have formed another high on the micro level, but overall it is a 3-wave move up, so it did what it needed to do. It rallied into resistance and got rejected at that resistance area. And now we're coming down in this C wave, and I have calculated here, or measured basically, with the tools here on Tradingview. I've measured the downside targets, blue zone, between 49.4 cents and 60.7 cents. This is the standard target area here, highlighted in blue, between 60.7 cents and 49.4 cents. Ideally, I'd like to see the move to the downside end in that area. We'll see. It seems quite far away at the moment, but as long as the market stays below this week's high, which is here, Tuesday high, at 85 cents, the short-term focus would be on lower prices. Of course, I mean, this B wave could extend. It can do all sorts of things here, but for now, the pressure seems downward, especially against that low. The next structural support is located here around 70.8 cents. So once we break below this level, it opens the door to the to a test of that support area starting at 62.6 cents. But then the blue zone is really the area I'd like to see the market test before bottoming out. That's the update on FET. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.